What's up, guys? I'm finally excited. I'm talking about the Under 17 World Cup. I'm Nigerian, so I'll be supporting Nigerian national Under 17 team to win this tournament. Actually, Nigeria are the most successful team at this tournament. In 12 appearances, we have won the tournament 5 times and gotten second 3 times. So we have been in the finals about 8 times out of 12 appearances. We actually won the maiden edition in 1985. Then it was the under 16 tournament. And in that competition, we defeated Hungary in the quarterfinals, and this is Hungary only second appearance in the Under 17 World Cup. As you can see from the title down below, this is just my quick post-match analysis, also a match preview. This is my quick match preview of the Under 17 game between Nigeria and Hungary, which is actually part of the Under 17 World Cup being hosted by Brazil 2019. This game is going to be really interesting to watch. Obviously, we cannot rule out Hungary in the tournament. Qualifying from Europe is always not easy. But Nigeria obviously are favourite to win this match, as we have always been. We have a lot of talented players in that team. We have about 3 players who play in foreign league. I think Latifomi DG plays for Go Ahead Eagles. His sister also actually plays for the Nigerian female national team. Akonde plays for Chelsea. I think he's about 16 years. He's in the academy system. We have a lot of good players in that team. Our captain Tijani, fantastic player. We have Jabbar. We have a lot of players in that team who can actually turn up. I would like to actually watch their performance at the World Cup and actually get more familiar with the names of these players. And that's just it. I think Nigeria Under 17 team actually try to turn up more at the World Cup event than even at the African Championship. At the African Championship, we have only won it twice, and we have won the World Cup 5 times. So you can imagine. The only year Nigeria actually won the Under 17 World Cup and the African Championship was in 2007. And from 2007, this is interesting. Nigeria actually had a very fantastic run at this tournament. So in 2007, we won the tournament with players like Christantus, Lukman Arino, etc. And in 2009, when Nigeria hosted it at home, we came second, losing to Switzerland, in Abuja, losing by just a single goal. In 2011, 2 years later, we did not qualify. In 2013, we came back to win the tournament. Players like Iheanacho, Success, Yahaya, lots of talented players in that team. In 2015, we defended the tournament with players like 2015. We defended the tournament with players like Nwakali, Samuel Chukwueze, who is currently nominated for the Copa Trophy. He plays for Villarreal. So overall, Victor Osimhen, plays for Lille. Very fantastic team. In 2017, 2 years later, we did not qualify. That was hosted in India. I think if we qualified, we would have won that tournament. England actually won the tournament, so I think we would have won the tournament. Anyway, now 2 years later, in 2019, we are back in Brazil 2019 to see if we can defend the trophy from the last time we won. So since 2013, we have actually won all Under 17 tournament World Cup we've been in. 2013 we won, 2015 we won, 2017 we did not qualify, and now we're in 2019. Can we actually win the tournament? That remains a very tough question. Hungary, I think Nigeria are favourite to win this match against Hungary. Although we cannot rule out that anything can happen. This is just an Under 17 World Cup. But the players actually have the skill, lockdown, no doubt. Very skillful player, a very skillful team. Where the challenge might be is getting the right tactics to approach the game, because now modern football is all about your tactics. Even if you have your skill and you don't have the tactics right, you might still end up losing or drawing the game. So the coach Manu Garba, who actually won the 2013 trophy with Nigeria, is back again, and he has more experience, I guess. So I think Nigeria are favourite to win this tournament again. It's too early to call, I know. At the end of this match, we will actually know if that's the case. But I feel we're a very good side, and Hungary should be easy for us. Is it Hungary or Hungary? Please let me know if it's pronounced Hungary or Hungary. Hungary should be an easy match for us. No disrespect to them, obviously. After Hungary, we still have to play Ecuador and Australia. We are currently in Group B, and those are the matches we have. Anybody can qualify from this group. Two teams will qualify from the group automatically, and 1 best losers, depending on the results from other groups. So that's how the Under 17 World Cup is run. Opening match for Nigeria today against Hungary. My predictions for this game: Maybe Nigeria win this game by 3-1. Yeah, that's just my quick opinion about this game. Let me know down below what you think. Do you think Nigeria will be able to win this tournament? Do you think Hungary will give us a shock in the tournament? Do you think we'll be able to, go all in and win the group with 9 points and win all our matches? Or do you think it's just going to be one of those years where we don't qualify out of the group, just like in 2003? Let me know what you think down below about this. But in general, if you look at the Nigeria under-17 team, they're actually doing something right. We have never been disqualified for age cheat. We have always used players within the age range, because even before they go for international competitions or the African Championship, Nigerian Football Federation actually make sure they carry out MRI scan for all the players and ensure they actually have the right age to play. Nigeria is a country with about 200 million people, so it's no surprise that we would have a wide range of young talented players in our team. It's always bound to happen. Nigeria as a nation, we actually love football. It is very clear, we love football. So we have lots of talented players. Everywhere you go in Nigeria, you see young people playing football. It could range from a real football to a improvised ball made with paper and sellotape. So Nigerian youths actually love football, and it's nice to see that Nigerian under-17 program is actually going on well. The only thing that affects our performance going forward is the fact that at the end of the day, after becoming successful in under-17 World Cup, some of the players actually go to different clubs in Europe and get different playing styles from the natural Nigerian playing style, and at the end of the day, it affects our performance as a team. So individually, players might get better individually as a player, but as a team, we have struggled to go forward and replicate their performance at under-20 level and at the senior World Cup level. So that's just it. So under-17 level, Nigeria very successful. Under-20, not at all. Under-23, we were quite a bit successful, winning the 1996 gold medal. Coming second in 2008, Aguero and Argentina defeated us. Coming third in Rio 2016. So yeah, that's it. What do you think about this? Do you think Nigeria would be able to improve on its performance at the under-20 level in the future? Let me know what you think down below about this. This is not scripted. I just came on camera to talk about this match. So this is just my quick match preview. As the competition grows, we'll be able to get used to all the teams and all the players, and I'll be able to give you more detailed analysis about most of these players. As you can tell from the Nigerian team, about 90% of the Nigerian team are playing in local clubs. They are home-based players. So this will give them a lot of exposure. If they do well, they get to sign for big teams in Europe, just like how many Nigerian players did back in the day. Nigeria has actually produced a lot of talented players from the under-17 level. In 1993, we had Kanu Nwankwo. We had players like Celestine Babayaro coming from the under-17. We have John Obi Mikel played under-17 for Nigeria. A lot of players, good players around the world that played for under-17. Chukwueze, who is nominated for the Copa Trophy, plays under-17. So yeah, this is just my quick match preview. And yeah, let me just keep this video like this. Thanks for watching. Before I stretch this video too long, Ademola Victor signing out. Don't forget to watch these videos here and these videos here. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Bye.